Welcome, 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 students, to the Bonsai Kai Dojo. This is the place where we talk about Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid trilogy. That's right, we said the trilogy. I am your sensei, and class is now in session. And students, we have a guest today, a guest speaker, who shall remain nameless until further notice. Guest speaker, please say hello to the audience, to the students out there. Say hello, students.
Hello, all.
I said to say, hello, students! Quiet! You may now speak. Hello, students.
Hello, students.
With that being said, students, let's talk a little bit about Tory. Tory Schwarber, you might ask? Well, we're going to dive a little bit into that today, and we're going to blow your mind, hopefully. Now, let's put another disclaimer. There are many videos floating around this great wide world of internet that we all use so much, and there are a lot of rumors and theories, but I think the theory that we have put together makes the most sense. What is going on to the haunted trip? Good evening, Sensei. Good evening, students. And all students, if you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe with that post notification bell turned on. And of course, always smash that like button as well. Thank you, Gary Hernandez. What's up, Sensei? What's up, students? So, I'm going to let my guest speaker take the floor a little bit about why, diving back a little bit, why we think Tory may have lied about how she was raised and perhaps maybe even where she lives. So the floor is yours.
Well, many people think that Tory is Allie's daughter. But if you remember the conversation between Tory and Miguel at some point in season 2 where she's talking about how she has had to fight for everything in her life, and it sounds like she's had a rough upbringing. But then when you think about the fact that people are thinking that she could be Allie's daughter, and Allie is a doctor married to her husband who is also a doctor, it wouldn't add up to then have Tory who's talking to Miguel about being brought up poor and having this hard home life. So that's why it's like, well, if she's Allie's daughter, is she lying to Miguel just to be able to continue doing what she's been doing? It's I don't know.
Well, first off, I want to say hello to Lauren210. For any students that are being shy, do not stay quiet in this dojo. Feel free to speak in the chat. So, with that being said, as my guest speaker has said, things just don't add up. Because if you remember, as she was saying, when she spoke with Miguel in the dojo, right in the back, when they were practicing one-on-one, she was explaining about how she had to fight for everything, right?
Right.
But why would the creators say Tory with a Y to just be for a random character? Because on this show, there's always a connection to something. They just don't make mistakes, except when Sam came down with the bunny slippers and then went back up the stairs without the bunny slippers.
Yes.
But that's a story for another time. Lauren says, okay, so what's this question means? I didn't know what it could mean in regards to lying. Basically, that she lied about her home life. What we think is that Allie is Tory's mother. Allie is rich. She's a doctor, right? And at that point, she obviously has money, but now Tory wants to take lessons, karate lessons, and either is not too afraid, but either, I guess, is too afraid to ask her mother about it, or perhaps Allie knows that the kind of problems that Cobra Kai caused, because since she dated Johnny, she knows, and Daniel, and knows the dangers of karate. So we think that it's possible that Tory may be sneaking these lessons. And you might say, well, then why does she work at the roller rink collecting nickels? Perhaps this is the only way she can pay for these karate lessons. Who knows? Maybe Kreese and Johnny worked out a special little payment plan for her. Maybe gave her a monster discount or something just because she was really good. But then the question is, where did she get her karate knowledge before? Because she came in and kicked Miguel's ass pretty quick.
Well, she said she had only taken a couple kickboxing classes.
Oh, perhaps. Perhaps.
But no, Lauren 210, they never really did reveal her last name. Even when you look on the Wikipedia page and the list of characters, it just says Tory.
Yeah, it just says Tory, Tory. But like I said, when Miguel asked, "Who are you?" she's like, "My name's Tory with a Y, Allie with an I, Daniel with an L." You know what I mean? So it's just like, it just makes sense. No, why are you looking at me all funny? It's just, doesn't it make sense?
Yes.
You know? So there was another video by another channel that had a really interesting theory. And they said that her last name was Nichols because Kreese referred to her as Nichols, which is a really, really good theory because his information really made a lot of sense with how he backed it up. But I'm still going with the Ali Schwarber thing, Tory Schwarber thing. That's what I'm going with. So, guest speaker, is there anything else you'd like to share about this as to perhaps why maybe Tory fabricated things a little bit? Right, exactly. It was not revealed. What's up, Sarcone? Go ahead, sorry about that.
No, I mean, I agree. I think maybe if she is Allie's daughter, maybe she's just trying to hide it from her mom because maybe Allie really isn't a fan of the karate after both Johnny and Daniel. So,
absolutely.
I mean, this really could go any way.
It really could. It could. Yeah, absolutely. If you guys can't wait until season 3 of Cobra Kai, I want you to comment 111 in the chat, and I want you to smash that like button down below so hard that it almost breaks your phone screen or your mouse on your computer. Okay? Comment 222 if you're not looking forward to it, but then I'm assuming no one's going to be not looking forward to it because season 3 is going to blow our minds bigger than it ever has before because Daniel's going back to Okinawa. Okay, things are going to be changing. We're going to be finding out the history of Miyagi-Do, supposedly. We're going to be finding out the history of Cobra Kai, supposedly, according to William Zabka. We're going to find out some great stuff. And if this video gets 100 likes, I am going to personally find out the nitty-gritty details about when they go back to Okinawa somehow. I don't know. I'm really going to dive deep. So, on that note, is there anything else you'd like to add?
Nope.
So I think it's pretty clear and cut based on the few things that we discussed here. We're going to turn the floor over to all of you in the comments section. So in the comments or in the chat down below, please feel free to give us your thoughts on whether or not you feel that Tory lied to Miguel about how she was brought up, in regards to how she was able to afford these karate lessons and how she was raised, saying that she had to fight for everything she had, you know. Hey, Hector Linko, good to see you here. Always glad to be here. Things could be worse. At least we aren't talking about GameStop horrors. Man, the horrors of GameStop. Imagine that. But anyway, on that note, everyone, if you are interested in the Karate Kid trilogy or the Cobra Kai TV show or web series, I should say, please definitely consider subscribing to this channel down below and turn that post notification bell on. We promise you will not regret it. And on top of that, if you love all of those things, if you love Cobra Kai and the Karate Kid trilogy and think Mr. Miyagi is a legend, smash that like button down below. We're going for 100 likes. Hector Linko, gotta say thank you to you, The Haunted Road Trip, Sarcone, Lauren 210, and everybody else. Thank you so much for stopping by when this was live. Please share this with one other person who you think might enjoy this series, and we are on our road to 1,000 subscribers. Currently, right now, Bonsai Kai Dojo is currently at 256 subscribers. And until next time, thank you to my guest speaker.
Happy to be here.
Until next time, students, strike first, strike hard, no mercy, and always remember, until next time, class is dismissed.